Check. All right. Hello and welcome to the Slice and Spice podcast. I'm your host, Dekir Kaplan, and with me is my co-host.
Oh, Chip Cheerio.
Oh wow, no, you're so funny.
I'm hilarious.
And yeah. What was it?
Welcome back to the ninth installment.
This is the fifth, I think.
Fifth
or sixth?
I was way off.
No, the sixth. We're actually on the sixth.
The sixth installment
of the Slice and Spice podcast. Yeah. No, I can't believe we've made it this far.
Well, sure, baby steps. Baby steps. I mean, it's only 6.
Yeah. I mean, it's still pretty impressive, I guess.
The other day I think Danny was looking for it. He didn't spell it right because he wrote and, but it's not and, just an N.
I actually... That was a weird thing. You stop doing that?
Sorry, yeah, I do that.
Stop connecting your toes. But the thing is, I try to make sure that when you spell slice and use and, it'll still come up on YouTube.
What do you mean you can do
that?
How's that? Huh?
What you put, for example, in the description. So
like tags?
Tags, yeah.
Okay.
The way the search engine works is it reflects what video, so the title video, the tags that you can put on the video, and then what's in the description.
Okay.
So I tried to make sure that you'd be able to find it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure now it's pretty, I think if you write Slice and Spice, you'll find it.
Let's do it.
You want to do a
test
little
here?
quick
I think I searched it up, so it might not be,
yeah, I don't know how
accurate.
accurate.
Let's do a slice and spice. I mean, I see our podcast. Yeah, I don't see the channel.
You don't see the channel?
I see one of the videos, but it's the one of them that I've gone into.
Okay.
So
actually, I think what I'm gonna do, because something that's, I think that app groups their videos together is when they have a similar description. So I'll probably just do something that
connects them.
Yeah, connects them.
Okay.
I was gonna say something. You know what I think will really make our podcast go big?
Oh, hit me with it.
Turning into a video podcast.
Oh, like all the big boys do.
Exactly, There's a reason why it's trending. Now, the question obviously is would you think about doing it video wise?
I don't know. I'd have to really think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hesitant. I'm definitely hesitant.
Yeah, I can feel that.
But I don't really get it for the most part with podcasts though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's
because the only place you listen to a podcast and you see the face, I think that rhymed, is if you watch it through YouTube.
That's true.
So I don't really get it.
All of our podcasts are on YouTube.
No, I know, that's true. No, but I'm saying in general though, I think a lot of I wonder where most people will listen to their podcasts. Because there are a few places. Because there's the Apple Podcast app, there's Spotify, there's SoundCloud, I guess, there's YouTube. So I'm wondering where most of the podcasts is listened to, is consumed.
I think it's probably iTunes, I'm assuming.
iTunes? Or whatever it's called?
iTunes and Spotify, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
The iTunes pod thing, yeah.
So I don't really get the whole...
But the thing is, we're doing it on YouTube. So if we're really going to do it on YouTube, we might as well, use the advantage, the fact that we can put video in.
I guess, but how do we have a...
Listen, I'm just saying theoretically. Because equipment-wise, we don't really have anything.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I sold my video camera, so there was that.
What happened? Why you sold it?
I sold it a long time. Yeah, I just didn't use it. I'm thinking about, you can probably use a phone though, because phone quality...
That's true, the quality is
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
At the same time, just need to make sure it runs long enough. It doesn't stop in the middle at a certain time. Because I've heard phones can if it's too long, it might stop in the middle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. That makes sense. It probably takes a ton of memory.
That's true.
So.
Yeah. But then again, you can use your phone and you have like an iPhone 11 or X.
Yeah. Dude, the quality is... We have the picture of Rafa next to like a jar of mayo we randomly took one day, and the quality of the
picture?
Look, and the quality, I'll show you, the quality of the photo is like really good. Oh, I gotta find this now.
Is this when you did it's called portrait mode?
No, I think I just took a picture.
You just took a normal picture.
I think so. Maybe I did and I don't remember. But I don't even know what that is. So if I did take it in portrait mode, it was definitely an accident. Here, this one.
Oh, that one. Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh my god, it's crazy, yeah.
Maybe just the lighting. Maybe I got really lucky and had amazing lighting.
No, it's just definitely just their camera's crazy. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, you don't even need professional cameras anymore.
That's true. That's what I was thinking about if I want to record YouTube videos. I'll probably just use the phone.
I mean, yeah, unless you're doing like professional shit.
Oh yeah,
you don't really need like a phone is more than good enough.
That's true.
Got that quality. I don't even know what quality.
Yes, that quality.
Yes, exactly.
So think about it. Maybe next podcast, and then you guys.
I don't know. I feel like we should get a little deeper.
Nah, we're pretty deep already.
I don't. We have
6 episodes deep, Abby.
I think we have different standards of deep.
I'm just saying this is what might make us blow up.
The real question is, how would we be able to do it if once you go away? Once you leave the mother's nest.
Oh, like start, my not your roots and stuff.
Yeah.
And I won't
being a goody two shoes.
Well, obviously the frequency is probably not to go down since my schedule. From what I've heard, typically is 1 week I stay there for the weekend, and then the next week I'm free to go. So assuming that's like that.
So it's like once every 2 weeks.
So yeah, just once every 2 weeks.
Well,
Yeah.
It's fine.
I mean, we could even... I don't know, actually it's pretty overkill.
What, doing it over...
Do like 2 over the weekend.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't thinking that.
Yeah.
We'll see when we get there.
Yeah, we'll see. Although I think it'll be really cool if we continue recording this.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah. I can't wait for a year to pass and then listen to the first one and then hear myself uncontrollably laughing.
Also, look, I mean, the longer you go on, the more you look back at them, you'll probably cringe more and more.
Cringe, that's true. But I think I look back now and I still cringe. Like when now, usually I think like a while beforehand. In the past, I used to look back and I just cringe. Yeah. And now I kind of look back and I cringe. At the same time, it's funny to me. Mm-hmm. Something cute about it. Yeah. I guess it's because I don't know. More comfortable. Just like, oh yeah, that's the dumbass. That's me.
That's the past.
Yeah.
It's young me.
Young me. Not saying the now me is any. Not better.
I don't. Maybe the cringe is a good thing. It's a sign of growth. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, if you look back at your old self, and you don't see much of a difference. It probably isn't like. It probably means you haven't really changed. Mm-hmm. So.
Well, what if I told you that if I look back. And I feel like there's not much of a difference personality-wise.
No, but you're... okay. Well, are you saying that about yourself or just hypothetically?
No,
because if you think about yourself, you're very dumb. Because you've definitely changed.
Personality-wise? No, I'm saying
Well, depends the time frame. From the time I met you till now, there's been a huge difference.
I'm not talking about, confidence and stuff.
No, I know, but I'm talking about just in general.
The personality... the pure essence of my personality. You say when it's you would say
but there's how do you when you would change and evolve as a person, part of you is still the same. Yeah. Because everyone's their own person. It's not like you were it's not like you're a stranger to your previous self. Just there's differences.
So what part of me in my
putting me on the
personality?
spot here. I can't really hit you with it. You know. I don't know.
I mean, I can say it. I mean, maybe you've changed because a few days ago I never thought I'd ever see you at prom, let alone with a suit.
Times have changed.
Yes, which beautifully transitions us into our beautiful topic I want to talk about.
Is this a topic you hit me about or prom? Okay.
What's
we're gonna you hit me like a week ago or two.
Yeah,
you were like, I have an interesting topic.
No, like it doesn't
teasing me, blue balling me, Declan. Is that what we're doing
here? I brought the topic and you're like, eh.
You brought up the topic?
No, like I told you, I was like, I asked you, do you know what we're gonna talk about? And he's like, I think I have an idea. And you seem very unenthusiastic about it.
I'm gonna blink. Alright, okay, whatever then. Whatever.
I told you to listen to the album.
Oh, was that the interesting thing you had in mind?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I did not put 2 and 2 together. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll talk about the prom.
Yes. What about it, Declan?
It was fun.
It was enjoyable. Literally the same thing. I think it was on the bus ride back, or maybe when we were walking back. You asked me how it was, and I gave you, my typical response. It was which I was kind of like, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But you're like, what does that mean? The next day when I talked to mom, to my mom, the exact same thing happened.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I enjoyed it. She's like, what does that mean?
I mean, you didn't say you enjoyed it. You said it was okay. You said it was fine.
I said I was glad I came.
Yeah, you said something. No, at the beginning you phrased it in the way you're like it was chill or it was like that.
Jamie would chill on me if I said that. I didn't say it was chill. I purposely did not say it was chill. Jamie would shit on me if I said that prom was chill.
No, but you phrased it in a manner which was very. I couldn't tell if it was just like like it was like neither good or bad. Or if it was like above, like it was like okay, good. And then you rephrase, you elaborate it, so I understood that. But it's just a shock, especially since you didn't really party that much.
No, I didn't do anything. Yeah. It was I also don't really understand. Like I had a good time. I don't really understand how because I didn't really do anything. Yeah. But I don't know. It was because people kept coming. Because there was what do you call it?
The chairs outside?
Yeah, I mean there was also the inside.
Yeah, so the inside's where everyone's dancing and outside.
Yeah, so people kept going in and out. Mm-hmm. So it's not like I was ever alone because people kept coming in and out, so it was chill. And every time Ben came out, for example, it was beautiful.
Our friend Ben got drunk. I mean, we saw him. This is the first time we saw him drunk.
My dude had nothing.
How many shots did he have?
He had the same amount I had. He had. A few hours before, when he met up with a few people, he said they had 2 shots. Yeah. And then at the actual party, he had 3 mixes.
Listen, that can make sense, especially if he didn't eat that much or drink that much.
I don't get it though, because we had the same amount and we were not even close to the same level of intoxication.
Yeah, but what if he didn't drink? He didn't drink or eat enough.
Maybe I don't know. Surprised though.
Also,
surprised.
Aren't you bigger than him?
I am, but I mean that was a drastic difference. There's a very noticeable difference between how intoxicated we were.
That's true.
With the difference being he was and I wasn't. So.
Bro, we gotta get you drunk.
One day we'll do it again.
One day. You just need to just keep drinking mixes and not take a shot ever.
Or maybe just never have because that shit is disgusting. I was telling my sister about it. I had a shot of Iraq, and she's like, "Why would you do that?" It was nasty, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It was nasty, but you just kind of whatever.
I mean, yeah, sure.
I don't what is that? Is it just vodka?
I have no idea. I just hated it. It was nasty. Did you have a try to get a gin and tonic?
No, I actually didn't. Because all I saw was vodka and tequila. That's it.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if there was either. Yeah. You should have seen if there was.
Also, it wasn't a fancy bar. It was just a bar to get people drunk.
That's true.
At a certain point, the bartenders were literally, they took the vodka bottle and they're just pouring into people's mouths.
Yeah, I saw that. Also, David was walking around with a bottle doing that.
Oh yeah, you did it to me as well.
Yeah.
Oh. So that's where a lot of alcohol came into my system. Yeah, oh my god, it was fun.
Yeah. And there's an after prom, which isn't even... I don't really understand it, but sure.
I can't go, because I have my seminar.
Oh, RIP.
Mm-hmm.
L.
That was very sad. But, who'd you chill with the whole time?
I don't know. I mean, for a lot of it was Jamie. But I don't know, like, on the couch, people kept, like, Rafa came,
Mm-hmm.
Drew came, Ben came.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw Nillian a few times. I don't know, people kept coming in and out. Todd and Eddie a few times. Yeah, people just kept coming in and out. So.
Yeah. That was good stuff.
Yeah.
Dead tired by the end of it.
Yeah, I could not wait to get home, and then I woke up like 5 hours later. Woke up at like 10:30 the next day. I was like, oh, okay then.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
When did you wake up today?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I sent you a text like around 10, and you
Yeah.
didn't like reply to me. I was like, is he still asleep?
I don't know. I don't know. I think I woke up at like 10 or 11.
So how was would you do it again?
Yeah, why not?
Actually?
Yeah, sure. You know?
Huh. That's cool. And pay 400 shekels as well.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, if it's... It's crazy, because the tickets are 400, but that doesn't even include the suit and everything.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
Again, if we're talking about the price, not even... Just total ripoff. Total ripoff.
What would be a good price?
I don't know. I'm not experienced enough to know, but...
No, but like, say, what would you be like a price that you deem worthy of the experience?
I really don't know. I can't say.
Can't answer my sophisticated question.
Yes, it's too sophisticated for me.
Are you gonna keep that suit?
Yeah. I'm like, what am I gonna... Like, I bought it. I didn't rent it. I don't know if I told my sister I'll wear it to her wedding whenever that happens, so, you know.
Could your dad use it? Is he the same size as you?
I think we're similar sizes. I'm not sure. He has enough suits. He's fine, though. Yeah. He's not struggling to find something to wear. My dad owns much more clothes than my mom does. Mm-hmm. You open up the closet, you're like, oh my god, the amount of things in here. Man, your dad doesn't look like that as well. My dad's hella fashionista, bro. He likes to shop.
He doesn't look like that. The man.
You know, runs half Ironmans in the day, shops at night. That's what he does.
Oh my god. Sounds like a little girl.
Yes, because little girls run half Ironman.
No, I'm not talking about that.
I know.
But yes, they do run half Ironman. That's
pretty impressive, you know? Yeah. Like an 8-year-old running a half Ironman.
Yeah, honestly, that sounds like the Holocaust.
Sure.
I mean, like, think about it.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. I'm just glad you didn't miss the joke. Learn. It didn't go over your head.
No.
Okay, great. Did you get that picture that you took of Sharon?
No, I didn't. I'm not really interested in the picture at all. I probably look like a buffoon in it, so I'm good.
Buffoon? Why would you say you look?
I don't look very good in general, but especially in photos.
Yeah, but it was a good photo. I mean, I saw it happen.
I doubt it, but listen, if I see the photo, I'll see the photo. I'm not gonna go out looking for it though. Mm-hmm. I don't even know where all the photos are.
Well, I'm assuming they took pictures.
Like they probably sent a link to the group or something.
Yeah, but no, they haven't sent it yet. I keep asking for it because I think it's very funny.
Danny, after I took the picture, Danny told me it was the most amusing. It was very amusing to see me pose.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Man, the whole thing also with the corona doesn't make any sense.
What?
Wait a second. So you know the party there is tonight?
Yes.
They said it's like the last day to do a party because of corona.
Yeah, I didn't really get that.
And then next week they also want to do a party.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's the only place that's open for the only place you can find to do a party or something. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. We might be going back into semi-quarantine soon. Who knows?
Yeah, it seems like it. I think there's cases popping up left and right.
Yeah, no, there's looks like a second wave.
Yeah,
we'll see, but I don't know. I don't know if like economically with all you and me with all our insight on how economics works. I feel like isn't it like really bad if they close everything a second time?
Oh yeah.
Like one of a lot of businesses that a few of them crash and burn, and some of them that are very close to crashing and burning because of the first time. Won't they just all be decimated now? Like
survival of the fittest.
Yeah, I just don't understand what's gonna happen now. You know, like I wonder if they do. I don't know. I wonder what they do if they do implement the full quarantine again. Not quarantine. What's the word?
Lockdown.
Yeah. Isn't it? Yeah, sure. And or I don't know. Or they do something different. Or they just gotta close certain things or what?
Listen, I don't know.
Like the beach. Are the beaches still open?
I think so.
Like why are they open?
I have no idea.
You know, like I don't think you're hurting that many businesses if you close it, and it's probably a.
Actually, there's some businesses still.
I know there are some,
but
you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people go to the beach, like a lot.
Yeah.
It's like sardines in there. Probably not very good.
Yeah, I mean, all I know is the businesses that are able to operate virtually will probably just end up succeeding. Also, like all the businesses that do deliveries.
Well, I mean, there's a bunch of businesses that don't really. That aren't affected too. Well, like like my parents' businesses aren't affected that much by Corona, for example. You know.
Yeah, same.
Also, like my mom's company, they're not even 10 people, I don't think. So, and like through the whole lockdown, she was able to go to work.
They're not even 10 people.
No, they're a startup. Huh. So through the whole quarantine,
so cute.
Throughout the quarantine, she was able to go to work.
Huh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, she's still trying to push the zero egg.
Yeah.
What is it made out of?
I don't know.
Keep asking this. That's just all the time. What is it made out
of? I'm not sure. Chemicals? I don't know. Stuff that make the frogs gay? Who knows?
No, but it can't be chemicals. You gotta, like, obviously it can be chemicals, but chemicals are just only to probably shape them into the texture that you want, right? Like it has to come from some sort of food, some sort of.
Oh, I really don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't asked enough.
What are they still trying to make the egg better, or are they trying to get the egg out there?
As far as I know, they're just trying to sell it now.
Get the
make that dough.
Yeah. Beta zero? How do you say it in Hebrew?
I think they just say zero egg with an accent, you know.
Ew. Sounds bad.
Zero egg.
Zero egg. Zero egg? Can I have zero egg, please?
Nada egg, nada.
Zero. How do you say? I don't know how to say egg in Spanish. Hey, you know.
No, I don't know. I learned that I don't know any Spanish, man.
Yeah, but maybe you know. I don't know. You once said something that I didn't know. I was like, oh,
really?
I think so. There has to be.
That's amazing.
I think it probably was before the beginning of my Spanish.
I don't even know anything, man. I don't know any Spanish.
Oh no, you knew how to count to 30, which I didn't know before.
Oh well, yeah, no, I'm pretty crazy like that.
You still know how to count 30?
Yeah. Well, no, 29. I think.
29. Yeah. Because you don't know what 30 is.
No, it's probably like 30 or something.
It's 30.
I'm a genius. My Spanish is to a level you just won't get to that.
I never.
It's too good.
It really is. It's unbeatable.
I've taught Noel all he knows.
Actually, I was gonna mention the fact that Noah's gonna moving next to your house soon.
I thought he moved already, no? I don't know. Like a week or two ago, he was moving. He was in the process of already moving and bringing his stuff there. I think
he's still in the process.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked dope though.
Yeah.
I love the caption he sent me of the prom post.
Oh my god, that was great.
I felt honored.
Yeah, I love how unrelated the post was, and then just
I know. He sent it to me, and I'm like, what is this? And then he wrote to me, read the caption. I'm like, wow, I'm honored.
Yeah. And then like I think Elia in the comments, he told me like Elia was like said like I can't believe we've all lived this long for this moment. I mean, it's a pretty.
I was prepared for people to be shocked.
Wait, who else? It's not like a prom. Who else is shocked?
Literally, like everybody I saw was like, "Oh my god!"
Wait, there's someone who was like, someone asked like, "You came in the suit?" Who was that?
Really?
I think so. I think it's someone who asked you. Oh wait, Sharon. Sharon was scared you wouldn't go in the suit.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't blame her.
She wasn't scared. She just said like she like was wondering if you would come in the suit.
Oh. Yeah, I can't blame her. Yeah, but I was gonna come in a suit. I wasn't gonna. It'd be kind of ridiculous to be the only one.
Yeah. Not
wearing a suit.
The one that you've seen anything?
No, I don't think so. No.
Really. Although people there, David wasn't wearing a suit. David didn't have a suit.
Yeah,
on.
but it's like David. He's fine.
Yeah, and then everyone also once the dance started happening, some people just switched into it.
Yeah, but there was a ton of girls that just changed to normal clothes. I'm like, that's smart. That's honestly nice. Good for them.
Oh, it's kind of funny though.
What, to change?
Yeah.
I know. I told my sister about it. She's like, "What the hell? Nobody did that in our prom."
Yeah, I mean most people in our prom didn't do that either.
Yeah, there were a few people did it though.
Yeah, that's smart. Unfortunately, that's smart because now my prom clothes are kind of dirty.
You just wash them. Now, what's the problem?
My shirt, so the shirt I have has paint on it, and I haven't been able to remove it.
Has paint on it?
There was body paint that they were doing there.
Oh.
And I got paint smeared. And it's funny because I took it home, and I tried to wash it.
Yeah.
And like I haven't put it in the washer, but because my mom's like, you should try clean it first before.
Mm-hmm.
So I took a bunch of like all these chemical shit.
Yeah.
And in the bathroom was just a bunch of like it's like a lab experiment because of all the shit I've been trying to use, and nothing's coming off. And so I think I'm just gonna throw it to give it to some place to fix it.
Oh.
Yeah, which is kind of sad because it's a lovely, beautiful shirt. And I also have this blister in my heel from fucking shoes.
Yep, same. I have them as well.
Oh damn, bro.
Yeah, it's not comfortable. Honestly, the suit is fine, but the shoes are more not comfortable.
Yeah. Besides, the blazer was annoying.
I don't know, it was fine. Honestly, I was completely fine with the...
Really?
Yeah, besides the shoes. I should have gone what Samara did. She just came in like Vans or something.
Yeah, it was not Vans.
Whatever, I forgot what it was.
I don't
know. It was normal shoes.
Yeah, it's normal shoes.
It was smart.
Sneakers, it's called.
Yeah. Also, Rafa came just in black Vans.
Yeah, that's true. And also, I gave Danny my black Vans as well. Oh. And he came in those. Yeah,
that's smart. I didn't really see Danny. I didn't really see him.
Well, he was in the middle of the dance floor.
Yep.
Being Danny. Oh my god. I actually didn't see him that much that night. But man, he always
into a crowd.
He always does the same shit.
Dude, he goes all out. You gotta respect it. The consistency.
But like, he's so in his own world when he's dancing. Man, imagine he listens to this podcast.
Hi, Danny.
But it's so bizarre. Like I've come to accept at this point, but it's still when I think about it, it's just like he's just in his own world.
I think it's glorious.
Doing his own thing, like, man.
I hope he listens to this and says something to us.
Let's gossip about some people.
Yes, we should do that. We should do it live here. Roast a bunch of people.
Live?
Call it not live. Whatever. Call out everybody. Who do we call out? Should call out Jeff Bezos. I'll call all the rich people,
Okay.
If one famous person answers, we've made it.
That's true.
I mean, we're already 6 podcasts in. We're pretty much famous. You can't get more successful.
In 6 podcasts.
Yeah. We're an inspiration to Joe Rogan.
We're so good. We don't even need a Spotify deal.
Exactly, we're that good.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. It'd be a cool podcast.
What to get $100 million from Spotify?
That
would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Yeah.
But no, I meant like the option to like interview like any person out there, basically.
Yeah, you can get anybody.
Yeah, because like anybody comes on there.
Yeah.
By the way, do you know Bo Burnham?
Of course.
Oh,
what about him?
You don't know? Okay. So apparently, I saw this comment saying how Daniel Sloss once said in a podcast, how he said, "I wish to believe I'm the best comedian in this generation. However, Bo Burnham exists."
Really?
Yeah. I saw it and I was like, wow, damn. That's pretty cool. I want to be a comedian. Psych.
Well, why would you say you want to be a comedian? You don't want to be a comedian?
I don't. I mean, like, I can entertain the thought of it, but not really.
Man, it's probably hard, man.
It is fucking hard.
I didn't think about the fact though that there's how much trial and error there is for comedians. Because like when I've heard comedians talk about it, how when they have like an act, it's usually after months of going to places and just doing stand up and improving it and like just doing trial and error with it. And I didn't makes sense. I just never thought about that.
Yeah.
So
it's not the natural of being funny. Besides maybe Dave Chappelle.
I mean, it's like what Dave Chappelle did when he came on stage and he had the notepad with everything, like that little notebook, and his last thing on Netflix. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but what are you talking about?
So I'm talking about that's like what the comedians do.
Oh,
yeah. Because that wasn't like
Oh yeah. There's a comedian who's right for Joe Rogan. I think I sent you a bit of his. His name is. I forgot what his name is. Something Washington? Maybe no.
Denzel Washington.
Not Denzel Washington. Fuck, I don't know what his name is, but he has a bit where he's like he takes out a notepad and he's like, okay, I'm gonna tell you some jokes.
Okay.
And then depending how if the good joke was good, he smiles and like takes a check. Oh. And if it goes bad, he'll just like cross it out. And the thing is, it's funny. What's great about this bit is that if the joke goes well, then he gets an extra laugh because of how like when he like writes it he gets all happy and stuff about the joke. And if the joke goes bad, then you see him get all disappointed and then it gets a laugh. Yeah. So it's like a really it's a big brain baller bit.
Honestly, it'd probably be really fun though to go to one of those comedy places.
Fun as in to experience it?
Yeah. Not to do stand up. I'm saying to just be with somebody in the crowd.
Oh no, for sure. But except we don't.
There's all those places in LA. Yeah. That all the popular comedians go to. That sounds like it's probably a blast.
Yeah, it probably is. But you also don't see all the bits that aren't funny.
That's true.
At the same time, yeah.
I don't know. It's probably entertaining most of the time, no matter what. To a certain extent. Maybe not the same as if it's a special or something. But still.
Also, LA sucks and the people there suck. So I don't know.
I don't know. I wasn't really. I mean, you don't have to live there to see some comedy.
No, I'm saying about the people. It's like you're gonna experience the people who go there anyways.
I guess. I don't know. Didn't think about that.
I don't know.
Have you been to LA?
No, I haven't been to LA.
Well, why are you bashing the place?
Because I hate from the vibe I get from countless YouTube videos that I've seen. I don't like the culture of the place because it's all very fake and you got pranked, bro.
Well, I guess so.
It's like it's a whole from what I've understood, it's like people trying to like climb, on a social media, get big.
Yeah.
And it seems very
superficial.
Yes, that's the one.
Yes.
And you didn't even you went to you didn't like it either.
No, I didn't like it either. But I'm in the most part though. I'm a grandpa. I don't really like cities too much.
Huh.
Yeah.
Do you like the city we live in?
We don't live in the city.
We live somewhere in the city.
I like Onana, but it's not a city.
Do you?
It's like somewhere in between.
Yeah,
I guess
that's true.
But like where the part we live on is definitely not a city.
That's true. But we're like.
But I mean, it has. I mean, provided it's not a Friday or a Saturday.
Yeah.
There's like restaurants and stores around here and stuff. Reminds me where I lived in America, we had a road, or basically a block with some restaurants and a few stores, and every Friday the whole middle school would go there.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, well, not the whole middle. A lot of people went there on like Fridays or just random days and chilled there.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Did you? What about Tel Aviv? Did you like Tel Aviv?
I have not been to Tel Aviv that often. So
I know, but you've been there.
I know, but I can't really. I don't know. Like I've barely been there in the last few years. Like I don't go there.
And we went there for your birthday.
That's true, but we just we didn't do it. Like we went to eat and that's it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. What about like other cities?
I don't know. Again, I haven't been to too many. I was a kid when we would visit New York, but I don't remember liking it. But again, that was a while ago, so who knows?
Yeah.
LA, I didn't like. I don't know. Where else have I been? I don't know, man. All cities are kind of similar in a way. Oh wait, no, there was a city I like. I feel like I remember being to London. I think London was a nice place.
Huh. Like what part of London?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what part of London.
Like what did it look like? What did you fancy?
Yeah, I can't tell you. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm bad at this stuff. I can't really describe my experiences at all. I'm not really good at that.
Every time I asked you something, like why you do something, why you like something, why this, why that, you're like, I don't know.
I can't. I'm not very good at articulating stuff.
I mean, I think you were pretty good at it.
No, just because every once in a while I throw in a big boy word that makes me seem smart. Like superficial,
Is that big boy word?
I don't know. But you were impressed when I used it. That's what really matters.
Okay.
You were like, hot damn when I said that.
I wasn't impressed because of the word.
Because it was the perfect
yes.
word. I know, but that's what I mean.
Exactly. Yeah. Because I was trying to
as long as you're impressed with the vernacular I'm using, that's what matters.
Is that a word?
Yeah.
I am impressed now.
There you go.
Was it just means vocabulary?
Yeah.
What's the point of it? Vernacular?
I don't know.
It's pronounced vernacular?
Vernacular. Yeah, let me search up this word. I think it just means vocabulary.
How do you spell that? Vernac? Or is it vernac?
Oops, I accidentally vernac. The language or dialect spoken. Oh, wait. Stop. What is happening? The language or dialect spoken by the ordinary people in a particular country or region. Language. It's like vocab language, whatever. Vernacular.
Vernacular. Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. You've been reading all those books.
It's not from the books.
No. Really.
I don't know if. I mean, it probably has, and I just don't know. But I haven't been reading that much, but I don't feel like my vocab has improved by reading. But it might just be I haven't read enough. Also, when there's a word I don't know, I literally never search it up. I just keep going. I don't search words up. I just read a sentence, a word I don't understand, even with the rest of the sentence. Just keep on reading. Like, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's what I used to do, but then I stopped because I was
it's a big problem when I read in Hebrew and there's multiple words I don't understand.
Yeah. You don't like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah, just because I never look up words, so.
When do you read in Oh.
No, I'm not reading in Hebrew. I can't read in Hebrew.
Also, I tell you said I don't read enough, and yet you like skim through books.
I don't read that often. I started reading like a few days ago again. But I mean, when the quarantine started, I read for the first like 2 weeks, and then I didn't read anymore until like a week ago when I bought a few books.
Till a week ago.
The song is ruined. The English language.
Why? Oh yeah. Wait, you just read nonfiction, right?
Fiction.
Fiction, sorry.
Yeah. I was thinking about getting some nonfiction books, but I don't know. I'll have to order them or something.
Bro, I don't know. What would you read though?
So I don't know, some nerdy history shit.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, man, the problem with fiction books is that they're so... Wait, fiction? No, non-fiction books.
Mm-hmm.
They can be such a bore sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I gotta find good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I haven't looked for any non-fiction books.
Yeah. Because
I assume whatever I will read will bore me to death.
Yeah. But the thing is, if you do find a fiction book,
say fantasy and real, to not confuse yourself, maybe.
Guys. Non-fiction. I don't know why. Yeah.
Non-fiction is real stuff.
I know.
Okay.
Man, I used to have this problem when I was young, but
I know. I did too.
And then now it's coming back to me. So, non-fiction.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. Anyways, let me just.
Oh, what a popular ladies' man.
That's.
I didn't see who it is, so I'm
just my sister. Anyways,
never mind.
What was I saying? All right, when you do find a nonfiction book that's written well and interesting, it's like crazy. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to say is the bad ones are really bad, but the good ones are really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I've read any nonfiction books that I can think of at least. So.
Yo, I have one. Maybe if you want to read it, it's like a nonfiction mixed with fiction. I told you about this. It's like a book about World War II, and then they talk about stories that are fictional, but yet
it's realistic fiction.
Realistic fiction. I think you would really enjoy that book.
Oh, hit me with it.
Yeah, although it's a 2-part book, and I tried the second part. I don't know if you want to read the first part, but you don't have to. Like you can like figure things out. But yeah, that book made me cry as well. I'm a little pussy.
No. You're just a sensitive little boy.
Yeah. Yeah, that book made me cry. Especially because I'm not... Fuck, okay.
That's my dad yawning.
I heard a yawn.
Yes. So it's called the dad yawn.
Yeah, dad.
One day we will possess that same power.
Imagine us being dads.
I'd rather not.
Yeah. Well, the thing that the book, because there's like, I don't want to spoil it for you.
Someone dies.
Yeah, someone dies, but Kitzel. No, I don't want to spoil it. Whatever. Well,
okay.
I'll let you have the. Although I think you'll probably see it coming.
Who knows? We'll see.
Because you're. Oh, I predicted that. It's your predictor.
I know. I'm very talented like that.
Oh, man, you're at it. You go at it. You never stop going at it.
Going at what?
This is the part where I'm doing a you speaking incoherently. No, speaking.
You're succeeding. You're succeeding.
I'm succeeding.
Speaking extremely incoherently.
Yes. Speaking about bullshit. Spewing bullshit.
Spewing, yes.
Spewing.
Yes.
I feel like we do a lot of that on this podcast.
Man, I don't feel like we've done too much of that so far.
Oh, you mean this one or this one? I'm talking about this podcast in general.
Oh, I guess so. I don't know. Sometimes they have a purpose, a direction. You know?
Spewing bullshit?
No, I'm talking about when...
Oh, the podcast itself.
I don't know. What is it? What is spewing bullshit, you know?
But there's not much
substance to the word.
Yeah.
I guess so. I don't know how often it happens.
I just whenever just like there's nothing much to say next. So you throw a little spice, a little jam,
a little chutzpah.
A little chutzpah. You know the word schmatke?
Schmatke?
Yeah.
Sounds familiar, but I don't know what this is.
Yeah, our teacher used it today.
Schmatka.
Yeah, schmatke. It's a small mop, I think. No, wait. Schmatke? Whatever, it's a funny word, and she used it, and I think it's very funny. Schmatke.
Schmatke. Lol.
Yeah. Oh.
You good?
This is the part where I speak incoherently for no reason.
Oh. Well, we do have another thing to talk about.
Shoot.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you meant shoot, like, darn it. We're graduating today.
Yeah.
Officially and unofficially,
Yeah.
since we don't really, like, we still have...
I have a test. You have a test as well.
I still have to finish Hebrew
and Bible.
Bible, and I will definitely have to do math again, so... Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... I think... See, you don't seem very excited about going to our graduation, but I think it's gonna be pretty fun.
No, I was being
a little downy for no reason.
Yeah, I like to do that. I like to do that. Yeah, basically.
Because it fits your personality.
No, it'll probably be fine. Though the fact that it's from 5:30 to 11, I was like, "Kuh."
Yeah, like I need a meal between then and.
No, I think there's meals. I think there's a meal there.
Yeah, but do you think they'll actually give you enough food to like?
Oh no! What if they just give us those disgusting sandwiches?
No, they wouldn't.
They wouldn't dare.
They wouldn't dare. No, but it'd actually be like some cake or something, or some like...
I don't know. I think what are we gonna... We have like 2 class activities, I think I saw.
Yeah.
Not looking forward to that.
2 long... how do you say a less... education? How do you say shul chinuch in English?
I don't know. There's no such thing as chinuch in America. Yeah. It's like what you would say is homeroom, but it's not homeroom.
Mm-hmm.
The part about having a mechanechet is different. It's not a thing that you have in America. It's like,
That's
you know,
true.
Your mechanechet is basically like how in America, all of elementary school, you have a single teacher.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the same thing that you have all throughout school in Israel.
Wait, so in America they don't have like any homeroom teachers?
There are homeroom teachers, but they're homeroom teachers. Like you come to school in the morning in middle school. I think the same thing with high school.
Mm-hmm.
And you go to your homeroom class, and then you have your homeroom teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Where all I remember happening is if there was a permission slip or some papers they had to give us for some reason, they would give us that, and we would listen to the morning announcements, and then we'd stand up like in
Goodfellas Citizens.
Like no, what's the word? Like in a dystopian future, and pledge allegiance to the flag, and then we'd go to our normal classes. There wasn't much meaning to having a homeroom teacher.
I guess so. You know, I got a lot of tardy slips.
In America? I'm shocked.
You
late to class.
I don't know if I got a lot.
Explain to me, how could this atrocity occur?
I don't know if I got a lot, or just the memory of getting them is very vivid. Don't know. But I got some. I definitely got some.
Shock.
Did I tell you about the time where I touched a kid's penis?
You know what? I feel like the way yes you have.
I have.
You should say though that you were also a little kid at that point.
I think I should elaborate. I think I should just leave it at that. I touched the kid's penis without consent. There we go. Now it's really bad.
And it's our last podcast. So now you will be going to jail.
Or should I share it, or should I just leave it right at that? We'll keep the people on their toes.
I don't know. Maybe tell a story. You know.
I'll keep the people on their toes.
Oh, okay then. Okay, everyone will think you're just a creep now.
Oh yeah. For clarification, I was a kid. Okay, there we go. Now we can move on.
Okay then.
You know what I'm really happy about? Having to see our... Sorry, I was going to say the B word. Our homeroom teacher.
I feel like she hasn't really been our homeroom teacher for 3 months now, though. So.
Yeah. That was really stupid today.
What?
I came in the morning to school to help organize.
Yeah.
Obviously, I come late because you know me.
Yeah, gotta be fashionably late. The cool kid.
There's a good excuse why I came late though.
Okay,
so don't try to. Oh, you came late. Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
So we came there and we were just helping set up the class and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then Oh my god!
What did you have to set up?
Just like the class, That's it.
What do you mean you have to set the chairs and stuff, or what?
Put the chairs and tables neatly set them up. Make sure the computer was ready to go with something very beautiful that was made. That I'll keep a surprise.
By you and Nuriel?
It was Nuriel. I only helped him some technical stuff, but it was it's beautiful. Nice. You'll love it. You'll love it like that. You'll love it. And then so yeah, we just set up the chairs, and then we also set up like some presents that Ariette wants to give us, her home teacher. Oh, okay. And like she brought in like this box of like full of bags and like our report cards, and then like inside the bags, she said she's like, don't open them, and he's like, and then Trent. Yeah. He was like, I hope there was like chamtzutzim, like sweets in those bags, and like before, and she wasn't ready to tell us what's in the bag. Yeah. And then she was like, no. There are grade books in there. And then like, I thought you didn't want us to know. And then she wanted us to lay them out, but she said she didn't want us. Okay, this is the dumb shit. She's like, I don't want you guys to look at it. Okay, I want it to be a surprise. And then she like later, okay, lay them out on the table. So we have to look at them. I don't know, man.
I forgot we get yearbooks. Forgot about that.
Yeah, and like, I just like wonder like how many people in the teacher and it's like how many of the staff teachers just like see her as the total idiot.
Oh wow.
No, we see her. Man, I'm sorry, I'm going a bit hard on her on this what's it called? Live online pod, whatever. On the pod, which might be from the internet forever, but like, listen, actually it's graduation, who fucking cares? Like, man, I don't know, it hurts.
Yeah, I do tend and enjoy shitting on teachers. At the same time, though, I think it's pretty hard to be a teacher.
No, it's terrible.
It's not easy. Like we have some really good teachers, but it's not easy.
Yeah. It really isn't. Yeah. But what's crazy? Now I thought about it, cause so I was helping with Nolia and stuff, and like there was like some things about Dole, our history teacher, and stuff. And when I thought about his lessons, it really made me like think that his lessons were like the last lessons I was disappointed to miss them.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like I did.
He was a really good teacher.
Like after that, after 11th grade, when we didn't have it anymore, there's no other lessons that I really like enjoyed.
Yeah. No, also even him though. By the end of 11th grade, he was also kind of done with us. I remember.
Done with us?
Yeah.
In what way?
I don't know. He was slacking a bit. I don't remember specifics, but it was.
That's because he was dealing with his pregnant wife that was going through. I think she like birthed a child as well.
Maybe I don't know. He's a magnificent teacher. Yeah, he was really good. But it's hard to do that. It's not simple.
But it wasn't the fact, like, he was also a good teacher, but what was really cool, he had like, the cool personality. Yeah. Which is,
yeah, but it's hard to also pull off that cool personality, because if you do that, I bet you most of the time, if a teacher tries to do that, they just end up looking like a fucking loser.
That's true. Yeah. But he did it, I think he did this right. Because first he brought out, like, the stern, strict vibe, and then slowly throughout the year, he would let off, show off his school side.
That's true.
And then we kind of, like, I think it was really successful. Because then I think he was one of the... Man, I think the whole class loved him, I'm pretty sure. I mean, some people maybe not.
I think, for the most part, he was beloved in the class.
But what was crazy? I was looking back on the photos of our class group, and someone sent a photo of... a lesson of his lesson got canceled. Yeah. And then someone wrote, like how much I love that this is. Yeah. And I'm like, who dare writes that? Like that's only class that if it got canceled, I'd be kind of bummed out. Like, man. And then after that, like we had good teachers. But at the same time, I never had a class that was like really enjoyed.
Again, there's being a good teacher, and then there's also like there's two types. There's being a good teacher in the sense that people like you, and there's being a good teacher in the sense that you teach well.
But he did both of those.
Yeah, I know.
That's the thing.
That's like for example, my chemistry teacher. I think there are a lot of people that thought she was a good teacher in the sense that she taught the material well, but they didn't like her as a person because she could be kind of psycho sometimes. So
nice. Did you guys have that thing already?
Yeah, we had a week or two ago at her house.
The end of end last class.
You know what? I feel like a dick. She has a nice house. Was not expecting that. Honestly, was not expecting that.
I can understand, but it's teacher salary. What do you expect?
Yeah.
What? She has a husband, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
He's also a teacher.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Or a professor? Teacher?
You know what? I don't know. I thought he was just a physics teacher. I thought, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
Damn. They got the cash.
I don't know. It was a nice place. It was a two-story apartment place. It was nice.
Penthouse?
It wasn't. I don't know if you can call it a penthouse. But it was nice. It was
the last one.
You know on the way to school down to Sklovsky, like right before the actual school, there's that little alleyway.
Which one?
You know where there's the apartment building that they're doing construction?
Yeah.
And right next to it there's that alleyway?
Yeah.
Where?
The construction... Wait, if we're going
now? The school's right here. Okay? Right before it, there's the building here that they're doing construction on.
Yeah.
In between them, there's an alleyway.
Is there?
Yes. That leads you to a different road. Sometimes we'd go through there to get to the gym. Leads to another road where there's a preschool to the right, I think.
Oh, wait. Ah.
Yeah. So anyways, she lives on that alleyway. Like she lives on the top building of one of the apartments.
There's some nice apartments there.
Yeah. I came late though because I fell asleep and then I was woken up to calls telling me to get my ass over there.
I was.
It was Gucci.
All right, let's go in depth. What does that mean?
Well, it was really weird though, because like she got really like I won't say like really emotional, but you know she was like sad to see us go, and like she said a few words. And we got like a present, and one of the students got like all sad and walked up to her and gave her a hug and stuff. And I was like, I could not reciprocate to any of the feelings.
Wait, so you guys gave her a present?
Yeah, dude. We went all out apparently. We got her some like a nice bracelet, some fucking earrings.
Oh,
actually got her some Gucci shit, man.
Wow, damn, bro.
Yeah,
that's cute. What kid got emotional? You don't want to say.
Lamana.
No. Damn, bro. I wonder if that's the same. If she has the same connection with the other Gush. She like her other the ones in the year below.
Oh, in the year below? I don't know. I think she said no. Oh, I know. Actually, I don't know. I have no idea. In general, she kind of connects with a lot of the kids, I think, so.
Oh, man, that's so sad.
Yeah, she's a good teacher.
It's gonna be interesting visiting next year at a school.
Yeah, I wonder how much I will do that.
Well, no, I think it's just visiting, you visit, there's the ceremonies, the lobbying, and Memorial Day.
Also lobbying?
Or just
really?
I think actually no.
Is it just Memorial Day?
Yeah, just Memorial Day. And then I heard there's a techist where people just come back.
But I remember Lee told us that not to look for her on Memorial Day because she's not at school. So I'd have to come a different day.
Oh, to visit her specifically?
Yeah.
Eviatar!
Nope, that's someone else.
I know.
That's beautiful.
Imagine you come back and she's just like, Eviatar! Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna be funny seeing Rochale.
Oh my god.
When coming back. I'm kind of bummed out she was never my teacher.
I only saw her here and there. She just opened her mouth. She just wouldn't stop. It was really glorious.
Yeah. Oh my god. Did I tell you about the thing where, when I had my parent-teacher conference with Ayelet,
Okay,
our Army teacher,
sounds familiar.
Wochale barged in. She saw me, and then she went on about how handsome my dad was, and he called him handsome like 3 times, and how lucky my mom was to have me with him.
Wow.
Yeah. Great. Oh, I also another teacher thing. I spoke with Mila, our math teacher, after the Bagulut, and she like asked me if I have any other siblings that were gonna come and stuff. Yeah, I told her my I have a little brother who's going to Kita Chet. He's like, oh, by then I'm fucking out. I'm out of this bitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm too surprised.
Yeah.
It's like 70.
Yeah, but I don't know. She seems like she got heart for teaching.
I guess, but I don't know. Last year she was gone for a few months.
That's
like,
true. You know, my grandmother, she recently got diagnosed with cancer, and she's before Corona, she was still teaching, and she's like 80 something.
Oh my god!
Like she loves teaching.
Wow.
But she's an art teacher, so she's cool.
Still, that's dang.
Yeah. And she said if things go well and there isn't Corona, by next year she'll continue teaching.
Wow. Where did she teach? Like at high school or what?
I think everything, like a lot. I think middle, high school. I don't know. She like, I don't know. She seems like she does whatever she can.
Dang.
Whenever she can teach art, she's like, yeah, I'm down.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. But oh yeah. So when I was talking with Mira after the final, she was telling me. She asked me. So she's like, tell me, was it worth it for you to do diplomacy?
Really? Yeah, she really was shitting on you in the beginning, at least, for doing diplomacy.
Yeah, and then I was like, maybe not. And she was like, I wish I pushed harder on you. I wish. Yeah. And I told this to my dad, and he's like, oh, what a sweetheart.
I remember on the night when we got to see some of the choices we could pick for the Mega Mods.
Were you there with me? When she started yelling
yeah, we
at
started
me?
ranting at yeah. You're like, I'm gonna do diplomacy, and I was like, I'm gonna do physics. I don't really know what else. And
No. I told her I want to do diplomacy and social science, social studies, and then she's like,
I know, but like later I talked to her. Like I was talking to her too, and she went on a rant. So when my dad was there, my dad was like, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, and maybe I should have done chemistry, or biology instead of just doing
maybe who knows.
Yes, but I did some interesting things in diplomacy. Can't say I haven't.
Hey man, I don't know. I guess if you enjoy it, it matters. But I know, like my sister only did like the history of the Middle East and all that, and she liked it. But she says now that she regrets doing that.
What did she wish she had done? What did she have wish? What did she?
Some like biology or some science. She says.
Why? How come? Just because it's interesting, because it helps.
Because what she studied helps her, like, doesn't do anything for her in the future. That she studied like the history of the Middle East and all that. It doesn't help her at all. Yeah. So
that's unfortunate. Unfortunate.
But I mean, you got physics. It's like the most important one.
I mean, also, I don't know. I think computer science is probably maybe more.
It's one of the two.
Yeah,
they're both up there.
But yeah, I do have physics under my belt. But yeah, maybe I could have done.
Yeah, you could even go to the Technion. You never know.
All right, sure. But I mean, Mira has like said something about how I can't wait to see you be learning like Andasat Hashma or something, and I'm like, will I really learn that shit?
Man, yeah, I'm like the same way. I really don't want to learn engineering or any of that stuff. Like
anything like technical, is it? No, not technical. Science related. I don't know if I want to learn that.
Yeah, same. I got no idea what I want to do, but when I think about doing something mechanical or scientific and all that, it really doesn't sound good.
Yeah, you could be a really good teacher.
I don't think I would.
Sorry, I was not teacher. I mean, I just thought about the way you explain things, and I think you'd be really good at explaining things. So I didn't mean teaching as in teaching in the school, but like the teaching people.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've thought about it, but like it's not. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to make some extra bucks, you can probably be on the look like.
I mean, I guess it's not really about the money so much, but even though they make nothing.
What?
Also,
private tutor or teacher?
Being a teacher. Also, being
not about the money at all.
Being a teacher in Israel is so hard, because you get like a negative respect from the students most of the time. It's absurd.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
I mean, imagine my next year as well. I'm gonna have to be dealing with people where it's literally like minus respect.
No, that's not true though. You're a helper. It's not the same.
Yeah, that's true.
People for the most part treat them with respect. Except I remember in Mitalim, what's his name? Aiden hated the Schnitzel there because they didn't do anything.
There wasn't Bloodshot.
Bloodshot, yeah. They were not good. They didn't do anything. Oh my god.
All right, what's the time now?
How long have we been going, Thomas?
Oh, an hour and 5 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we'll close it around here. Final thoughts?
Follow everyone on Spotify.
Oh, you want me? I can outro.
Go for it, man. I can't do an outro.
Alright, I just want to ask if you have any final things to say before we close the outro out.
I don't got anything.
You know what? Okay, there's one last thing. We need. I want to get Millia next.
I know. I was gonna ask you.
Especially after we're gonna witness tonight.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we can get him on next week.
Yeah, he's also working on his new movie. By the way, guys, check it out. It's called Dan Chasson 2, but it's not out yet.
You're leaking it.
It's alright. Be prepared for it.
Breaking news.
Get your buttholes ready.
Sources say another Dan Chasson movie is in the works.
It's in the makings. I don't feel bad about leaking that if it was a leak, because no one's gonna view this. Get to this point of the podcast. If you are at this point of the podcast, you're an OG. Anyways, I'm gonna close out. This has been the Sass and Spice podcast with you two beautiful hosts. Go follow me on Spotify. Actually, no, don't go follow me. Go do something productive with your life.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's how we're gonna close out. There's nothing that social media is stupid. Social media is stupid.
No, I like it. You should be plugging your. You should end every single one by plugging your Spotify.
But there's no point.
Exactly. Exactly. It's perfect.
Fine. Okay, I'll go through with it. Go follow my Spotify, Deco Copland. There's many cool playlists there that will blow your sockets off your socks.
Yes, I love that saying.
They'll blow the socks off your feet. If you go listen to Eddie's podcast, you'll wait for it. You'll feel me blow off your socks. Oh my god, I'm so funny. Anyways,
hilarious.
Go follow Evie Poliker, I think it is, something like that.
Sure, whatever. I don't even know what it is.
Take a sip of your favorite coffee. Doesn't make any sense.
Amen.
I don't think. Is there a favorite? Is there types of?
There's types of coffee.
Types of coffee.
Yes.
But there is not like people don't really.
My dad can talk about it for hours.
Oh yeah. I'm so dumb. I was like, these are types of coffee. Anyways,
this is the incoherent part of the podcast.
This is the incoherent part of the podcast. Have a lovely day, and good times.
You can do it. No, you can do it. Yeah.